Hey, what up, guys? It's Pa Page from Off The Wallz Radio here with Chance the Rapper. He just opened up with Kids These Days at in Columbus. Lowercase. What's up? What's going
on? Shit, man, chilling. We just rocked Columbus, Ohio, and
what'd you think? Impressed? No.
No, it was a great crowd. You guys were super turned up. It was actually one of the livest shows on the tour, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody came out and showed love and knew a lot of words to a lot of the songs and fucked with me and Kids These Days. Yeah, we played a lot of the new shit from Acid Rap, which is the project that drops in April. It's my second project.
Speaking of acid, I saw the video you dropped today. You were
Chance does acid in
Mexico.
Check that out. Chance does acid.
Hashtag Chance does acid in Mexico. How did that come about? You just were like, yes, in Mexico. You were in Mexico when it happened.
I ended up in Mexico.
Getting fucked up with some rich white kids.
Yeah, Mexico is a city of very rich swagger culture, and I've always wanted to go there. And we just happened to plan a trip around my boy's B-Day. We got ultra turned up, and you know, we just swagged out to the maximum. We really killed the trip and killed the video, and I'm about to go to Disneyland.
You're going to Disneyland?
Yep.
Are you going to do acid there too? Only time can tell. All right, so speaking of acid, I'm going to go for it. Is there any drug you haven't tried that you want to try yet?
Not really.
Not really? No? Nothing you haven't dabbled in that you wish you had?
I'm pretty content with the acid thing isn't about being on drugs, you know? It's not.
It's the experience, right?
It's I wouldn't recommend it for anybody, but
we're not condoning it.
Yeah, it's something that I've experienced that I thought was dope, and I'm kind of in a different place in life where I don't really do acid like that anymore, but it was something that was eye-opening for me, for sure.
Speaking of dope experiences, you just got back from South by Southwest. How was that?
South by Southwest was awesome. We murked shit. Shouts out to all the Texans that were out there Texing it up, you know. I keep my workout in Texas, so.
All right, so I'm wondering from like, our point of view, like when you dropped 10 Days, and what was the main like push behind that? Do you think that made it so big? And what were the main like forces behind that, stuff like that made it so large? Do you think made such an impact?
Definitely the local support. You know what I'm saying? You can have obviously I'm Chicago born and raised, and I love it. And you know, we had a really dope, deep personal connection with a lot of the kids that were in high school when I dropped 10 Day, and it was some shit that a lot of people could relate to, and a lot of people that knew me personally still in high school that could carry the music around. And it just happened to be a very grassroots development.
Did you release a lot of stuff before that, or that didn't latch on, or?
Well, what actually happened is I dropped a tape called 5 Day that a lot of people probably don't know about, but it was like a few of the tracks from 10 Day.
Okay.
Maybe one track that wasn't on there. And, it was just like a quick little demo, but I remember I used to pass it out in front of Columbia College across the street from my school when I was in high school and shit.
Okay. So like, what's it like now? I mean, obviously you're past 10 Day at South by Southwest. What's it like to be noticed by so many big artists like Macklemore? I mean, even collaborating with Kids These Days, stuff like that. How does it feel?
All of it's sick. It's dope. I love it. I'm excited to make dope music. That's my biggest.
And dope
thing.
Videos too. We're big fans of your
and
videos.
Dope visuals. Shouts out to Austin Vesley.
Austin.
Can we do a pan? I know that this is like you guys are doing a still shot. Turn around that way. It's like This is what we do, nigga. This is what we do.
So I was just gonna ask you, with you and Austin, like you guys can tell you guys have a much better relationship.
That we're best friends. Well, case Austin Vesley has been a close friend of mine for going on 2 years now, and we make dope visuals together. We make really good videos together, and you know what I'm saying? He's a great guy. He's got a great face. He's related to Ryan Gosling, not by blood, but
a little bit. Yeah, you look like him.
Yeah.
A little bit. Do you guys work together on concepts and everything? Like, because there's a lot of little details that I feel like not a lot of people pick up on, but
everything we do, we put a lot of time into and make sure that it's that it conveys the message of the song as well as you know what I'm saying. It's just some fun shit that we can look back on later and still enjoy.
Do you have a favorite video you worked
on? Still, to me, my favorite video is is Brain Cells, just because it was the sickest idea. I remember we ran through like 4 different screen tests and like a bunch of different tries at doing different shit, and we had like so many different ideas, but ended up going with this really quick shit where we shot everything in his crib, and just threw some stock footage in there and made a dope ass trip video. A lot of people don't know it's a trip video. Like if you watch it on acid, it's super dope. You know what I'm saying? Like and like I said, I don't
condone it.
I'm not trying to advertise acid. I'm just saying it's some shit that's dope you should check out, you know?
Do you have advice for anyone that like coming up in music, any rappers? Mike, my co-host on the radio show, raps. Do you have any advice for him specifically? Or not him specifically, but anyone coming up?
It's about you and the fans. It's not about, a lot of people think that it's about getting your music to a higher person.
Yeah.
And it's really about, like I said, the grassroots connection that you build with people. You know what I'm saying? When you meet fans, you hang out with fans, and you smoke with fans, and you know what I'm saying, and you make music that they want to listen to. You have a deeper connection than when you're you know what I'm saying, more focused on the business aspect or just meeting people. You know what I'm saying? Get your music to people. That's the main thing I would say. You know what I'm saying? Make it and get it to them. A huge thing for me, is another just fun thing for me, was my tour last summer with Childish Gambino, and hitting all the key cities that we hadn't hit before with the music, and introducing people to the music by way of live music as opposed to, like, you know what I'm saying, to maybe stumbling upon a YouTube video, to getting in a really, you know what I'm saying, intense and intimate 45 minutes with a group of kids you've never seen before, opening for a huge artist. You know what I'm saying? When you do it right, it can be super big for you. And Childish is now one of, you know what I'm saying, one of my closest friends, and we work together on new music, and you know what I'm saying, that's my homie.
One thing about Pat, man, you know, Pat ain't no bitch.
Bruh.
Pat ain't no bitch,
Petty
alright?
Pat is no bitch.
Pat, he may be a petty man,
P-A,
but Pat ain't no bitch. When it comes down to it, Pat, tell him what you ain't.
Pat, bro.
Tell him,
Pat,
bro.
tell him what you ain't.
Hey, Pat,
You gotta tell him what you are and what you're not, bro.
Petty Pat.
Ain't no bitch.
Yeah, I ain't no bitch neither, so don't never think I am. Alright? I'm not.
Just so you know,
I'm not.
I got my foul.
That's it.
I ain't never.
Anyone else?
Oh, yeah.
I got no shit.
Yeah. Hey, check it out. I got something to say. Vic Mensa, internet tape coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Follow your boy on Twitter at Vic Mensa. You know what I'm saying? I am the internet. You know what I'm saying? So log on, plug into the network, because my net worth, billions.
Off the shit's right.
Yo. Yo, this is Chance the Rapper. This is let me get it one more time, folks. What is it? Off the Wall? Off the Wall comedy? Off the Wallz
Radio.
Off the Wallz Radio. Alright, not comedy. Not comedy. Yo, time out. Alright, guys. A 3, 2, 1. Yo, this is Chance the Rapper. I'm here with Off The Wall Radio. Turn up.
Off the wall. Off the wall with that little bit of bubbly water.
That's all. All right, thank you. That was good.